Okay, hi everybody, I'm back. So I just did the meditation. It was a quick little, I don't even know how long it was, maybe a 10-minute meditation to give you energy, to help you let go of your pain, whether it's emotional or physical. So now if you have any questions, I'm here to answer them. I mean, who put us on this planet to be in pain? We were not meant to be in pain. We were meant to be happy and excited and full of life. So anybody that has any questions about how to feel better, I'm here for you. So let me know what you want. Do you want more energy? Do you want more sleep? Do you want better, peaceful sleep? Hi, Viral. Thanks for being here. Fabian, thanks for being here. I am here to answer any questions, just popping in to say hello. I'm about to go to bed. Have a nice day. Oh, Poes Heron, thanks. You have a pleasant sleep. Remember to think good thoughts and tell yourself, I had a great day and I'm gonna have a great sleep, and you'll have great sleep tonight. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. Of course, I don't come on the weekends. I come on Monday through Friday unless I can sneak away. I'm all about being a mom on the weekends, playing, making messes with Legos and putty and clay, whatever we're doing. I don't even know what we're doing tomorrow. Have a good night. Hi, Dooms. Thanks for being here. And if you want to sleep, listen to my broadcast right before. You can listen to it before you go to sleep to let go of any emotions that you had. Or I want to get positive as you, but I get dragged in. Okay, so now it's your time to ask questions. It's Fiora 163. Now's your time if you want to start setting goals. I can help you put that together. Florida. I love Florida. So do you have questions? You can ask your questions. I guess I'm weak in some areas because it's easy to me to get swallowed by a bad day. Yeah, you need to ask yourself why, or is it you're having a bad day because you take in other people's emotions? You want to surround yourself with protective shield around yourself, a healing, loving light around your body. And if you think of yourself like in a cocoon, but it's invisible, you want to imagine this cocoon anytime. So it's guarding you, it's keeping you and letting negative energy bounce off your body. Do you think you can do that? But at the end of the day, have you listened to my exercises to let go of emotions from the day? When you listen to some of my old broadcasts, letting go of emotions, yeah, I really should do that. You need to do that every single day, because when you allow that to bother you and let you drag down, you're absorbing it instead of letting it go. You want to let it go. You want to release those emotions. You want to release them. How come my shirt looks like it's on? Oh, I assume that some things you build up, you're going to build them up, and that's where the aches and pains come into your body. So you want to let go of those emotions, and you got to ask yourself, why do I let this affect me? So if it's bothering you, it could be it's bothering you because maybe you're not feeling good about yourself, and you need to be able to let it fly off. It's, if you've listened to my broadcast, people make comments to me all the time. I wasn't good at letting things just bounce off of me. It took practice. But what I did is I built up my confidence. It could be that I'm insecure. So what you want to do is Are you reading those affirmations? Did you send me an email? Because when you read those affirmations, you start believing and loving yourself, strengthening yourself. I'm intuitive, but I'm not psychic. We're all psychic in a way. We just don't use it. I can usually tell why a person's body is broken down, to be exact. I can usually but I usually have to talk to them and ask questions, and I could usually tell, do you deal with names? The only thing I would do, I don't. I mean, if somebody was in pain, I could send them healing, loving energy. If I was working with you, to help heal your son, I would go through you because, hi Julie, it's Nampa Man. Hi there. I want to get really self-aware to the point where I know what bothers me. Well, why not just not let things bother you? You don't want to know why things are bothering you. You want to be able to let things go. So no, I don't deal with names, but Donnie Rush, if I was working with your son, I would work with you to help heal your son. Because sometimes children and animals absorb, and they their cord is connected to you, and they pick up all your emotions, which makes them sick sometimes. Are you a religious person, or are you energy flower? I'm an energy flower / spiritual. So I'm open to all religion. And so I don't use religion as, you have to believe in God. We all have so I believe in the higher self. The higher self could be God. The higher self could be guides. Julie, are you an empathetic also? I used to be, but I learned as I built up my confidence, I'm no longer empathetic. So I used to take in other people's emotions, and I would just be drained, couldn't get out of bed. It took me a long time to find out that it's because I was absorbing their emotions. I had to let that go. What do you think I should work on to gain awareness? Affirmations, like you said? Yes, because that means I know you're ready to start building your self-confidence. So you want to read, you've got to email me, or you can look. I used Louise Hayes as learning to love yourself. We should all love ourselves before we love others, but we're kind of taught the opposite, to love others and love ourselves last. I know there's some people on here that can't love themselves. Yeah, that's true. So, because if you don't love yourself, you allow people to take advantage of you. So you have to guard yourself, but not block yourself. So there's a difference. Only because I blocked myself from so many things. I was in a hard concrete cocoon, as my healers would tell me. My healers said, God, what has happened to you? I want to build that up. So you want to work with those affirmations, looking in the mirror, saying them out loud, believing them. And it takes time. So I've been working on mine, getting out of my comfort zone. So when you get out of your comfort zone, now, if you've heard my story, I started reading these affirmations, and people started talking to me when I went outside of the house, which was a little unusual because people don't usually talk to me. I know you're going to find that hard to believe, but I would go to the grocery store and just people would walk up to me and start talking. And that's because I'm opening up. So when you read those affirmations, people mistake my kindness for weakness and take advantage of that. Those are the wrong people coming in your life. Who cares what they say? Have you read The Secret? Oh yeah, like 30 years ago. Hi H, love you too. Nampa Man, your weakness is yeah, don't, you know what, that's you need to ground yourself and put that healing, loving light around yourself, Nampa Man, and tell yourself, what do I have to do to bring in healing or happy, healthy, nicer people? I mean, there's different ways of saying it. Not just that, they say more about what they do to me. They tell you that they put, what, evil spells on you or what? You need to go sage your house, Napa man. Does a negative circle have impact on you? It doesn't. Well, let me tell you a story. It can, yes. Even if you're grounded. No, you have to ground yourself. You have to put, like I have this, it's a labradorite. It protects me from negativity. I'm going to give you an example. I had somebody work on me yesterday. And if you know, I do all my own artwork, and I do a lot of artwork out of scraps and recycled materials. And a lot of stuff used to be donated to me. A healer came and told me, something is in your stairway. Is there a piece of art or something? And I said, yes. My art piece is made out of recyclables. And they said something in that artwork has negative junk in it. And he cleared that negativity out. But he said that was keeping me, sometimes it was draining my energy. He basically said it was draining my energy. The only thing is I still have a bunch of other paintings with electronics and recyclables and stuff. So now I have to ask him, is he gonna, that's the only one that came up, probably because I walked by it. You know, because when people are negative, and say I was a negative person, I wore this necklace. And if I was a real downer and hated life and I was depressed and I gave this to somebody else, that negative energy, did he clear it out by positive affirmations? No, I'm gonna get to that. When this is handed as a gift, it's kind of like going to an antique store. You gotta know the history. You've gotta learn to clear out the energy. It's kind of like blessing your jewelry or blessing anything you bring in the house. When you bring something in the house, you need to bless it. So saying affirmations isn't going to work. You have to bless. And this is something new because I just thought that saging my house would be okay. But you still have to, you know, when just like when we do positive affirmations, when people do negative affirmations towards you, it's kind of like casting a spell. So there's, to me, I don't know the difference. So when somebody says mean things to you, you take it in. It's kind of like you're under a deep spell, right? You take it in and you feel it. Somebody says something nice, you're so used to hearing negative, bad things about yourself that you believe it, that you can't take the good in. So you have to cleanse yourself out on all that. Aguila, 6th joint. Yeah, your subconscious don't know what's right and wrong. So you have to get on top and tell yourself, I love myself enough to only absorb good energy. There's different ways of doing it. We all do it a little different. I do it different. One day I might do it this way, but it was just that one picture. I'm going to talk to this guy in a couple days and ask him. I'm going to email him, ask him if any of my other pictures need to be cleared out. Because I have to think about when my money started being blocked. My energy and my money was blocked, which is actually both, right? Because if I don't have any energy, I can't work as much, right? I'm feeling pretty good energy today, though. So furry, start working on those affirmations, positive affirmations, and you tell yourself, I love myself enough that I'm doing this. You got to tell yourself you're doing it every day. And this is a lifestyle. Don't put a date on it saying you're going to do it for 30 days. Because you know what happens? Because I've done this, learned from my mistakes, I just need to do this 90 days. 91 days, I was back in bed for the next 3 months. So when you say you're going to make changes, you're making changes as a lifestyle for the rest of your life. Right? Because, did you just hear what I said? When you put a date on it, subconsciously, you're saying, I only need it for 90 days. You want to do this for the rest of your life. You do it every day. You do it every single day. What I'm saying is you don't do it for just 90 days. You do it every day for the rest of your life. What I was saying is you don't put a date on it because subconsciously, you've just hypnotized yourself to stop doing it after 90 days. Does that make sense? I want to make sure you understood that. So, like in a rehab, they tell you, be sober for 90 days. Do you know what happens after 90 days? Subconsciously, they've been hypnotized to do it 90 days. I mean, I don't think I could keep it up unless I see a difference. We have to try it first. You can't start doing it. Don't start thinking there's no changes. Lifestyle change. So it's like getting off drugs. It's like trying to save money. You can't spend paycheck to paycheck. Saying you love yourself and telling yourself, I'm going to have more energy. It's a lifestyle change, and you want to do this to feel good and go after, make your dreams come true. If you can't do this, absolutely. But if you can't do this, then you're not ready to move forward to having, that job that you love. You're not ready to have those people in your life that you want to have them to be nice to you. You have to do these affirmations and strengthen yourself and be happy with yourself to make everything else happen. Because when you change your vibration and raise it, and you start loving yourself, you see your vibration changing and people around you. Success is something you attract, not something you pursue. It is work. You do have to work for it, but it can be fun. I was successful when I was younger. My first job at 19, I started my own company. Don't even ask me how. I don't even know how I did it, but I went into it as, I always look at things as easy. I had a child. He was easy. I had 15 employees by the time I was 24. Again, I don't know what happened, but I will get there again. I'm not worried. I'm a mom now, so I'm more excited about being a mom. And I know that when it's time, I don't know if I ever want to have employees again. I wouldn't mind selling products, maybe like my book. So read those affirmations, send me an email, or write down your own. Did I like my business? I did. I love my business. What did you seek? I didn't sell it. I sold having a child is easy. Taking care of one is difficult. No, he's easy. We have fun. It's not difficult at all. It's only difficult if the wrong person tells you it's difficult, you believe it. When you hear it from me, it was easy having him. It's easy every day watching him grow, and it's exciting to watch him learn. I'm actually learning a lot from him every day because I'm learning how to write. I'm learning that you can't use slang when he's learning to speak English or a language. He's teaching me how to play the piano because he's way farther advanced than me. So what did I sell? I did on-site chair massage. So I had chairs. We went to trade shows. Just wait until he becomes a teenager. Oh, just stop it. He's going to love his mom. He's actually very helpful. He always tells people to buy me flowers. And I had to tell him to just pick flowers for me. Or let's buy flowers attached to a pot. I have played the piano since I was 5. Oh, it's beautiful. I love the piano. And I'm learning it. This is the 3rd time I'm trying to learn the piano. And it's actually really easy. Or it's just more fun because my son is doing it with me. I think that has a lot to do with it. But it is easier because the other ones didn't teach me the music notes and reading music as much as, I don't know how they did it. You have to set your mind to it. I got to tell you, since I built my confidence, there's a lot of things I want to learn. It's never too late to learn. But so what did I sell? I did on-site chair massage. So I went into the human resource department in corporations, and I got accounts. And one day a month or one day a week, I would go into these companies with like 5 therapists, and I put them in different companies and do on-site chair massage just on the shoulders. We massage the shoulders, back, neck, the wrists, and people are on computers. We worked at golf tournaments, being set up on the tee, so you got a little 10-minute massage. Relax those shoulders, so either you tee off really good or you're too relaxed, and it didn't work. They got mad if they didn't. What do you say, strike the ball? I don't know the terminology of golf. I did a lot of convention centers where people contracted. Did you make a lot of money? I made $150,000 a year. Yeah, I did. Nampa Man, see you next time. She's like, oh, gotta go. Okay, Nampa Man, thanks for being here. Yeah, that was like 30 years ago. It wasn't enough money for me, so I tried to look into other areas. I tried to get into real estate, and because everybody's making $50,000 a month, and they were doing it really easily. It just wasn't for me. I never made any money, and I came back to, yeah, I've been an entrepreneur since I was 19. So I've always worked for myself. I've sold insurance, I've done real estate. Oh look, it's almost 2 o'clock. I gotta get ready to go. Any more questions? Are you gonna read those affirmations? Hi, Jean Claudeburn, thanks for being here. Are you gonna read those affirmations, Furry? Is it Furry? Furry. If you want me to send you my affirmations, it helps you open up. So send me, let me see if I have my email on here. So you have to send me an email. And of course, I don't know where I put it. So it's on my profile, but I'm heal the number 2 change at gmail.com. Shoot. Oh well. So heal 2 is the number 2 change. You could also go to, hi Joey, thanks for being here. That's the first thing you want to do, is start with those affirmations to feel better. How you doing, Joey Giggles? And it took 5 days of me reading those to start seeing a difference. And then, I kind of get a little lazy, but I read them almost. I have my own now that I kind of do, and there's ones I memorize. Heal to change at Gmail. Yes. So it's heal to change. Send me an email. It's at gmail.com. I'll send you the affirmations. Do you have any pain? So I send you the one for love and pain. It's crucial that you say this every day because it helps you reprogram your mind. And it starts making you look different, feel different, and your energy changes. And it's really an amazing thing. And then I'll start sending you more exercises. What time should I do it? I do it first thing in the morning so I have a great day. If people don't have time, you can do it in the middle of the day. You can do it right before you go to bed. You got chronic pain, Joey? What kind of chronic pain do you have? If you go and listen to I did a healing right before this broadcast. If you look at my broadcast right before this, my healings are so powerful. When you listen to them, you still get the benefits. So you might want to look at that healing to help and teach you how to let go of your chronic pain. A lot of it has to do with emotions and hating our jobs, hating our life, RSD, autoimmune. I used to have autoimmune disease like 20 years ago. Doctors told me I'd be on drugs for the rest of my life. I'm doing great now. 20 years ago, I changed my diet, had a lot to it. 28 symptoms I got rid of, changing my diet. I have to go, but I'll mail you in one. Okay. Thanks for I'll see you on Monday. Okay, I'll be back on Monday. Sometimes I check in on the weekends. Not making any promises. I would say sometimes, Joey, I don't know what your diet's like. Diet has a lot to do with it. I just talked to a bunch of people that when I'm on a fibromyalgia, have a great weekend. I'm on a Facebook group about fibromyalgia, and I talk about how diet has helped me and getting off vitamins. Certain vitamins were poisoning me. What did you eliminate? My granddaughter has it. Oh my gosh, 28 symptoms. I eliminated, you talking about my symptoms? I got rid of, I had itchy skin. I had problems seeing. All my muscles ached. My stomach would blow up like a balloon. Like I looked like I was pregnant. Pregnancy was great because I was used to it. I actually got pregnant I hear ya. I'm an advocate for chronic pain and autoimmune. No, I mean foods. Oh, the foods? Okay. So what I did to start the diet, I started with just eating vegetables. I got rid of the sugar, the meats. I still did a little bit of fish, a little bit of chicken, but I did mostly vegetables. No grains, no gluten, no dairy for 6 weeks. Oh, that's great, Joey. Let me tell her the diet that I did. Adel Mary. Let me if you wanted to email me, I could give you more detail, but it's on my website. It's heal2change.com. But what I did is I did that for 6 weeks, and I cheated quite often, but I didn't cheat on gluten. And after like 2 or 3 weeks, I brought in dairy. Now I'm intuitive, I can do muscle testing, so I knew I didn't have a problem with dairy. A lot of people have problems with IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. They have a lot of problems with brain fog. I mean, just a lot of things, which could be dairy or gluten. Now I'm grain-free now, so that was a long time ago. After 3 weeks, I brought in the grains. I cheated a lot on sugar. I don't drink sodas, but I think I would eat ice cream. I would eat yogurt. So I didn't have a problem with that. I did have a problem with eating a half a gallon ice cream. Anyways, so probably about 6 weeks, I was doing just straight vegetables, sauteed, boiled, steamed, raw. And I knew I had no problem with sugar, so probably about 4 weeks, I still brought in sugar, dairy. 6 weeks, I brought back in, meat. Now, when I went camping and I wanted a hamburger with no bun, just patties, hamburger patties, I had steak. I was on meat for 11 days and vegetables. So I felt great. I also lost a lot of weight, but I discontinued doing, for 90 days, I continued gluten-free. No pasta, no breads, not even wheat. I didn't do oats, I didn't do rice. So that was just for that 90 days, and I lost like 25 pounds. My muscles, my pain went away. I had more energy, and I looked great. My brain fog went away. I could think, I could connect my brain to speaking. So now I don't know. Joey, are you still on here? I did a lifestyle change as well. So Adele, I don't even know if you're still on here. Did that help at all? I did a lifestyle change as well. Oh, how's your nonprofit doing? What is it a nonprofit for? So IBS, do you do dairy products? Adele, are you still here? Did that help you at all? Okay, Joey, do you do dairy products? I know dairy products has a lot to do, especially creamers in the coffees. Thanks. I'm doing a little better than my anger. We're moving in a new place. Hopefully we get it in time. Do a little bit. What's going on with you, Gangsta Barbie? Wait. Joey, are you still doing dairy products? So, irritable bowel syndrome, dairy products are usually bad. Get rid of the dairy and do like almond milk. I don't know what you're doing in dairy if it's in your creamers. I know those creamers are horrible. Now I can do dairy, but I can't do the creamers that you put in coffee. I don't even know why I was doing creamer, because I don't drink coffee, but I think I tried a sip of coffee and the creamer just killed me. There's a lot of artificial junk in there. I would say, okay, almond milk. Try almond milk. Get away from the dairy and see how your stomach feels. It's going to be amazing. Gangsta Barbie, you're moving. Do you need to bless your house? Are you feeling bad because something's in the house? Oh, so what kind of dairy are you doing, Joey? I actually have to get going, so I drink coffee. But I don't drink coffee. Carlos HMO. I do have to get going. I love you guys. Have a great weekend. Hi, Carlos. I gotta go. Milk and cheese. You know what's funny is I can do cheese. You might want to do like more of a white cheese. No, I'm sorry. I'm sending you guys some love. Okay, I'm sending you good vibes, loving, healing energy. Joey, get off dairy for 90 days so your body can flush out. And do almond milk. Or something else. Don't do imitation junk. Yesterday was my birthday. Happy birthday, Carlos. Okay, I'm going to send you some happy birthday love. I'm sending everybody good vibes. And have a great weekend. Remember, we all deserve to be loved. No dairy for 90 days, Joey. I want to hear, for 90 days, no dairy. No, everything. So there's almond milk, there's cashew milk, there's chocolate cashew milk, there's, you know what, I should buy some almond milk. I totally forgot about it. There's some good stuff. Chocolate almond milk, there's only one that I like. It's like a dark chocolate. I think it's called Silk Almond. Look that one up. Have a good weekend. I love you guys. Thanks for being here. Have a fabulous weekend. Till Monday. I'll be back Monday.